What did you learn in there, being in there with Tank?
Uh, yeah, no, Tank's really good. I feel like a lot of people sleep on his defense and his boxing ability. So and that's what I've seen a lot. When I fought him, he wasn't really like he wasn't trying to just dog me out, like walk me down, crack. He was trying to box and like move, similar to how he's fighting Isak Cruz. Like he was trying to fight like that, basically.
Do you feel like you really helped him out due to the fact that, I mean, I know you throw punches and punches and you swing with mean intentions. Same thing with Isak Cruz. Probably the only thing about Isak Cruz is he probably doesn't have great punch placement like you.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, I feel like I did help Tank get ready for that fight, especially sparring him like for a week and a half right before it. And yeah, I was letting my hands go, so that definitely helped him prepare for Cruz. Good press fighter. I feel like it helped him a lot because I'm faster than Cruz. So
Mm.
you know when he got in there with Cruz, everything was so much slower. He could see it coming. So you know,
Were you able to speak to Tank after the sparring, or after the Isak Cruz fight?
uh, I spoke to him after the sparring. Not much. He just said, "Good work. You're good. Like you gonna be good." Stuff like that. And then I seen him when he was down here for the Ryan camp when he was down here in Vegas,
Mm.
and I said what's up to him.
So, talk to me about that Shakur Stevenson work, man. I mean, is he like the best fighter that you've been in there with, or would you have to say Tank?
Uh, I'll say that Shakur was definitely the hardest like to hit person I've sparred. Like it is very hard to hit him. I was landing shots, but it's difficult. You got to really set it up. You're not just gonna walk up and hit him. He got great range, all that, and me and Shakur probably got the best work. Better than my work with Tank. Me and Tank only did 4 rounds. Me and Shakur did. I think it was either 6 or 8. It was 4 minute rounds too. So I got a lot of good work with him.
Wow, wow, wow. Now, what did he have to say about you at the end?
Shakur he told me that I'm good. I'm better than a lot of pros right now. I'll beat them right now. And he told me that like I'm one of his favorite amateur fighters, and yeah, I'm gonna be good.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. And I mean, you've been also sparring like world champions in Vegas as well, right? Like,
Yeah,
this ain't nothing new for you.
nah, it's not.
I seen one press conference with you and Mayweather. Um, he saluted you. He told people what to get, ready for. Was that nerve wracking to be like in a press conference like that, and just knowing that Mayweather is like, hey, it's your turn to talk now?
Yeah, it was because it was just out of the blue, and just I wasn't expecting it at all. But yeah, it was great. It was fun, and I appreciate Floyd for doing that.
Right, right, right. Um, for the people that don't know, I mean, you know, gearing up, I'm pretty sure you've had now more conversations with Floyd since the last time that we spoke. Um, what are some of the topics and the information that he has given you now about to be entering September 30th in your pro debut? He's gave a lot of gems to Tank, and I'm sure he's doing the same thing with you. So, what were some of the conversations that you guys had that he mentally got you focused for the pros?
Uh, yeah, he been telling me just always be me. People always gonna have something to say. Just always stay focused, and just no matter what, people can go against me, whatever. As long as I'm true to it, I'm gonna be all right. And we've been working on boxing. He's been teaching me stuff for the pros, make it easier. Break people down slowly, and just be a smart fighter. And just yeah, and then he said that I'm gonna be a superstar.
You're gonna be a superstar. Do you believe has that like really like have you really like looked at those words and been like, yeah, this I'm gonna be a superstar. Like, are you fully believed in that yet, or it just hasn't sunk in?
Nah, I believe that I've been putting the work in my whole life, and I feel like when I get up there in the lights, it's gonna show.
So, man, how does it feel, man, to like know that you're about to be pro?
Uh, Feels great, you know. I feel ready. I'm excited. I've been waiting my whole life for this, you know. All the amateurs, all the tournaments, it's all been preparation for this. So I'm ready.
Yeah, now your conversations with the general public are a little bit different. Obviously, probably gonna be telling the girls, "Yeah, I'm a pro boxer now." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
um, but nevertheless, man, and I'm not suggesting that you stay focused on your craft because, like you said, you
it's,
definitely gonna be, that dude for sure. Um, you're starting your pro debut at 126 pounds, correct?
yeah.
Um, when it comes down to, I've heard also that you shared the ring with another champion at that weight class, Robesi Ramirez. Um,
Mhm.
another southpaw. How is getting work like that, and due to the fact that you guys are in the same like weight, is that work more intense versus the bigger guys like Tank and Shakur?
Uh, yeah, I say the work with Robishi was very like head to head. Like I was right there with him. Like a lot of times, even getting the better. Like I'm right there with him. So I feel like yeah, the work was more intense. We was doing a lot, like 3 times a week almost for his whole camp, and yeah. But that was great work, and I had a great time doing it. Learned a lot from him.
Did you get him ready for Dog Boy, or did you get him ready for Japan?
It was for Dog Bay, his
Dog.
first type of fight.
Okay, okay. After that work, I know he's not like a great speaking English type of a guy. Like, obviously, what did you take from that sparring, um, than all the other ones? Because I mean, this is a world champion in the weight class you're going to be stepping into in the pros. Like, what mentally put you in the fact? Like, what were you thinking mentally?
Uh, I had a lot of confidence after that because me still being an amateur, I was getting ready for an amateur tournament, and I'm seeing like how well I'm doing with professional in the weight that I'm gonna be going pro at, and just I feel like I was ready. That's why I feel confident going into the pros, and 'cause, yeah, it gave me a lot of confidence.